It will be a catastrophe, but then the sun will shine again. There will not be survivors everywhere, but then the world will know peace. That peace for which today it is not willing to sacrifice itself. Have no fear, children of God. The dawn will come. Many lives will take flight, but you will be there to support the survivors of the new age. Nothing will scare you. Everything is planned in a divine plan that you do not imagine to be for the world what it will be. We want the world in peace. We want life. We want seeds of joy and prosperity. The lights go off. The old world goes to sleep, and the new one will awaken at dawn, like a clamorous roar. You will understand that the time has come. You will be warned in time. You can arrange the escape, but it will not help you. It will not save you. Everything is written. Everything is decided. The dawn of the new world will soon come to surprise you like a glow in the middle of the night. It will rip the sky like a polar star with its intensity. Every stone is a beacon of light. Take care of your loved ones. Visit them often. They are not there forever. Every day has its pain. Don't double it with silly things. Good battles for prevarication. All this leads you to end very soon, sooner than expected, a journey on a rough road that saw you fighting, being brave, reckless, but survived to hell. What's the point of living then? So worthy to surrender? No. Come down to a more human level of reality, closer to your heart. Contemplate the beauty in the world as it is. Do not try to change it with your unhealthy plans. God wants a garden for his humanity. Go back to rejoicing, to smiling. Multiply yourself again. Do not stop the force of life that is in you, that urges you to love, to go, to depart. Blasphemy is of no use. It only poisons your soul. Try to rebuild your lives while you still can. Don't be so stingy with your time and obtuse in your selfish blindness. You make people suffer for nothing. You hit for no reason. You are uncoordinated in the soul. Pay attention to what you say. Words hurt, cut, break, kill. You are incapable of receiving. You are incapable of giving. Show the world your best side. It will thank you for protecting and blessing it. Do not provoke unnecessary envy. Be cautious and guard your truth that is in you to guide you and be a wise soul, capable of forgiveness and compassion. You see heavily in others and look at yourself with eyes slaved to the pleasure of humanity. You seek to please in order to buy what instead is rightfully yours. is yours by birthright, that is to be loved, welcomed with kindness wherever you go, carriers of peace, joy, and blessings. Proclaim my truth. That is why you are there. To get where I could not. I didn't want to see what you were in your integrity as children of God. Everything in due time will make sense to you and to others like you, sent down there to save the world from itself. Keep speaking, my children. The world will listen to you. I watch you from up here with benevolence. I stand by you like a loving father, proud of his children. Fighters of the impossible, creators of the invisible, guardians of harmony. You will be there among the many who will not believe that all this is possible, that it is really happening, that the invisible is more real than your eyes, limited by beliefs that lead you not to care about others but only about yourselves, because you are convinced of success. Love yourself as I have loved you, my beloved children. I will one day speak to humanity as I am doing now to you, who listen with a heart confident in a better sunrise that will soon come to please you. Each one in his own life will see what the destiny of humanity is made of. Power is subject to money and vice versa. Every action is a reaction, and so the conflict increases. Detach yourselves from material things while taking care of them. You will see serenity coming back. What afflicts you and what torments you is just an illusion. Push beyond the barriers of the heart, and you will live in peace. I've been with you every day since the dawn of time, and so it will always be, forever. I have created you free, my children. Do not forget this. You belong to an era of peace, and it is peace that you will have in your soul and around you, if you believe in me as I believe in you. Do not torment yourselves for what does not happen as you would like. It is a divine plan, made not to punish you, but to love you more. Welcome those who love you with a smile. They need to see the joy they give you by being near you. Do not fear rivalry. They are unequal. They will never resemble you even a little. Trust in the divine law. It will accompany you. I have already said what I had to say. Now I leave you to your destiny that I have already written for you, for each one of you. How better way to live in such a difficult, critical time for humanity than by trust in God's law, in God's love. Trust in me. I will take care of you. Stop crying over spilt milk. It no longer belongs to you. Put your head on positive things that regenerate you and give you peace within. Multiply the good. Remain united as long as you can. Do not separate the mother from the child. Do not separate the good. Trust in me as I trust in you. Proclaim my truth. The angels will assist you in this journey, which is made for you of torments, but also of great joys, conquered with the love of God. And in the night of times, you will know what to do. Live free. Do not take advantage of a weak person. Do not fear your defeat. Everything is clear. For you, my children, the sun will return to warm you by a celestial warmth that envelops you to bring you to me. And from here, you will see with me the dawn of the world. Not everyone will stay. Not everyone will pass away. Someone will come to save you. Follow him. I have sent him to show you the way that you, by your own, you would not find, being in panic. It is a passing moment, dramatic for many, made for a few who are responsible of inhumanity. Shame on the world and on my creation, corrupt in the soul, loyal only to the God of money. They see nothing but their own vanity. They are unfair. Resentment and rancor burn within them, but they do not have the courage to rely on me, on the loving care of the Spirit. I hold them into account as lost souls. I know them one by one. I know what they are capable of against themselves and towards others. They are there to learn a great lesson, that each one lives by what he is. Each one is enough for oneself if carries love and light within. The hardships of living turn off your soul, that instead flies free when you pray, when you ask for a miracle for you and your loved ones. It is the soul that comes to me, not your lies, the half-truths of hidden things that weigh you down. They keep you prisoner of a reality that in reality is not real, but imagined by perverse minds to control humanity and make of it what he wants. He will not have you, my children. He will remain buried where it is, buried by his own wicked, perverse, cruel deceptions, unlimited actions to win me, the Lord of eternity. He will sink under the weight of his responsibilities that I will place on his shoulders where they have always been. Even though he has made you a victim, he remains the executioner of a world of peace, and for this he will pay, I swear to you. My children, do not be afraid to hurt yourself. You will see the world for what it is, a ball that rolls but does not know where it is going, because it does not listen, it does not take care of itself. It goes beyond all imagination to control a destiny that does not belong to it, that is to me only to decide and for things to happen in your lives as they are meant to happen for each one of you. After long struggles, you will see the light. Everything will appear. I'm not asking you to follow me without believing in me. It is not enough to sustain you. The weight of your humanity, the human condition, limited by the foolishness that you yourself create for perverse idols that dance around you like flames of a fire that extinguishes instead of burning for the truth. As everything is written, everything will happen. The Lord of Light. Peace and goodness, serenity will be your companions in your mission for the eternity of the planet that is destined to end if I do not intervene, if nothing is done for peace, justice, for the weak of heart, the weak in love, the weak for fear that any day, any moment, it all may end. This scares you. The end of what you have built, hoping that it would last as long as you need it. But this is not so. Sometimes you have to give up what you think will last forever. You will all die sooner or later, but not by my hand. I want you alive while you are alive. Put away the pride that blinds you. Confirm your gift of spirituality. Let me lead you. I will bring you to me. On an endless day, the sea will open again. You will pass unharmed through the waters of a better world that awaits you, confident in your abilities, waiting to be guided, orientated, comforted for what it will see. So you will do what I have sent you for, my children. You will make this humanity resonate with symbols, and joy will surprise you, lively as ever, acclaimed by God's holy people as the saviors of a lost humanity, finding its way again through my hand. Go and bless. Be shepherds of souls. Let go of pride. Vibrate with me at higher frequencies. All is possible. Bet on yourselves as never before. Hug each other and enjoy fraternity. A universal brotherhood made of people who recognize each other at a glance, loyal and sincere as you are, protected from every form of spiritual pain that truly makes you poor, makes you blind to the hand of God, always stretched out to caress you. There is always a caress for you, my children. Do not fear to be abandoned. Refuge is my word, and salvation for those who seek me with a sincere heart. And I will be there at hand to take you by the hand. Follow me with trust. Do not fear deviation. Take your life in your hands. It is up to you to make it a masterpiece of joy and prosperity. The comfort will accompany you. Now Jesus speaks. I bless you now and always. Join the others like you and pray for me, our Father who is in heaven. He has been waiting for you for a long time. Regenerate his source on earth. You are carriers of good and hope for this humanity that no longer understands where it is going, but comes to me, since I am the only one who can show you the way to transcend the human condition, because I have already done it on the cross to show you that it is possible with our Father who is in heaven. The whole world will come to understand the divine laws of the universe, of good and evil, the meaning of life, for you to create in accordance with what you have become. Handle money with care, but do not lose yourself after it. Distance yourselves from what surrounds you when it is no longer for you. Do not stay where you should no longer be. Bring peace and truth. Enlighten with your warmth. Salvation. Known acts. Very well known by those who have tried to do the same before you, but failed because wanted to try alone against the world that is mean and attacks the weakest. To survive the misery of life, each one acts against the other, so as not to see oneself. That means so not to see his own misery animated.